Hey, what's up, everybody? Back with another Call of Duty Warzone video here today. I actually have a question from Travis Martin out of one of my Facebook Call of Duty Warzone squads groups. He's asking the group to show him an insane RAM setup. He wants to see some crazy RAM setups. Okay, well, I can definitely help there. First, I want to kind of glaze over just a little bit what would be considered meta for the RAM. So meta kind of loadouts with the RAM, they have a little bit of flexibility. Typically they run a mono suppressor for that extra range and suppression, FSS Ranger for the range suppression, bullet velocity, commando foregrip because the only drawback is negligible movement speed. You can't really notice a difference instead of having an ADS penalty, which obviously is worse. 50 round mags because it spits. And then this is where it has flexibility. With the laser, a lot of people run just a tac laser or a VLK. A lot of people love to run that VLK. Now, most people don't know the Cronin 2x2 Elite. I don't know why they don't know this. It should be common knowledge that the 2x2 Elite gives you the extra 25% range on the scope because you get a 4.0 instead of a 3.0. And then you also, on top of that, get reticles like the T-pose, just like most people like with the VLK. So I personally love this for the medium long range RAM build that I have here. Works just like the VLK. I feel like it's like the VLK 2.0 kind of, but this is what I run for like the longer range. For a shorter range, I would run it with just a tac laser. Medium range, I'd run it with the VLK. Pretty cut and paste. It's really great. It does a great job at what it does. Now you can also run it as a short range. Now I run it with a fully loaded combo, and now fully loaded is an interesting one. So the way I like to kit my fully loaded combos is I like to have two ARs. It's not really too conventional, but I got two of them. I run one with the AS Val, Milfus here. I run the Merc foregrip 30 rounds, rubberized, VOK, Strelok, and the fully loaded. That's just basically maximizing as much recoil control as it can. Because like the RAM, this thing has a lot of kick. And it has the fully loaded so that I start with 210 rounds of AR ammo, which is great if, consider this, you lose, or let's say you die, go to Gulag. When you're Gulag and come back, you find yourself flying and looking at that loadout near the end circle like, oh man, everything's been looted, or oh man, there's not much stuff around here to loot. So what do? You gotta have more than just one mag, and if you are stuck with one mag, I think everybody's been in that situation where they kind of run out of ammo and they're like, oh man, what do I do? And then, you know, it can put you in a bad situation. So in those kind of situational things, I like to run a fully loaded combo. Now this one's kind of more for, I'd say like closer range because I like to use Melfest. It just melts close range. And then I run the Krig 6 for my longer range because it's almost broken with its ability to give aim assist. It gives almost too much aim assist, and it's got hardly any recoil, so it's great for medium long range. I also, this is where it gets fun, like to run the RAM7 as my close quarters, because again, it has a super quick T2K, and so this is what I do for the close quarters. Lightweight, because the lightweight suppressor has no penalty for ADS. Yeah, it does harm the damage range, but we're using it as an SMG. Not too worried about that. So I'm using this as an SMG, going with everything that's going to help kind of speed it up a little bit. Got the tac laser to make it even more snappy. Now, most people would probably run the close quarters stock, or even the hollow stock here. Probably most people would lean towards the close quarters because of that ADS, right? But I actually run the concussive underbarrel because you can run one in the chamber plus I think 7 extra, so it's got a total of either 7 or 8. I believe it's 8 for the amount of ammo you can hold for that concussive. It's pretty awesome. You can run that as well as stun grenades, and you got a total of what, like 10 ways to stun people. So that's pretty awesome. As you can tell, I got some other craziness with this. I run the 50 round max because you kind of gotta, and the fully loaded, right? So really fun. You guys gotta check it out. It is really, really fun, close medium range. And then for my medium long range, I run the FR556. Really, really big disclaimer here. you kind of got to be decent with being able to use single auto with this. I use single auto, which is just one bullet per time you tap the trigger, just like the FAL, except this is kind of like FAL on steroids, I feel like, because the monosuppressor and sniper barrel just make it really reach out. The bipod has no con to it, so if you like to mount up or crouch while you make a lot of those long range shots, this is a great gun for you because it feels like it's just got no recoil, and if you're mounted, it really is. It's like zero recoil. The rubberized grip tape, again, more recoil control. And then for the optic, you could run the VLK easily, or you could run even a sniper scope with this if you wanted to get kind of crazy with the range. But I prefer the 4.0 because there's no glint, and also I can actually switch it over because the 4.0 flips to being just the regular what's the name of it? The Corp combat. That's basically what it is. It's the Corp, right? You can see there that's Corp, and then the 4.0 is basically like the Corp with that. And so, yeah, I like to run this with the reticle of this because it's just a red dot when it's the Corp, and when it's the 4.0, it's using this, and I feel like it's just really easy to get those shots. I could use this too. It has the blue dot instead. It's kind of cool how they overlay. This one's got the green dot. Anyhow, yeah, you can find one that kind of fits for your style, but I think these are a lot of fun. Think you guys should try it. See if you can find that situational time for it. It really is kind of like once every maybe 4 to 10 games I use this, so not too much, but when I do use it, it's a lifesaver. I think you guys are going to like it because it's got great TTKs, and you'd be surprised at how quick this FR55 slaps with the RAM7. It's just a great combo. So I'm trying to get some gameplay of this going on my next live stream. Might be doing one a little bit later tonight. But I just wanted to send that shout out there to Travis. I think that was a great question, and I happen to love the RAM7, so I wanted to answer it. Thanks so much. If you guys learned something new, or if you guys found something kind of interesting, I hope you liked the video, and make sure you subscribe too, so you can check out when I'm doing those the next streams and when I'm making more videos for you guys. Hope you guys like it, and I'll see you next time. Take care.